Hello everyone, welcome to the Xur PSA, where I tell you what Xur has and if you should buy it or not. So, first off, starting with the exotic gear, we always like to buy the exotic engram, and then I'll probably never check the raw on video, but we got Peacekeepers, which are pretty good, so nice. But as for his gear, he has the Prospector, not terrible, but most people have these. Orpheus Rigs, 61 stat roll, nothing like super high except for the resilience. In my opinion, these are pretty mid-rolled. They're not terrible, but they're not great. Onto the Doomfang Pauldrons, these are not good in my opinion. Mobility is not needed on Titan that much. And it definitely would want more resilience and recovery for me. So for me, this roll is absolute garbage. And then finally, the Crown of Tempest. Honestly, not too bad there. 62 is a little low for an exotic, though. I feel like 20 is a good amount of recovery. It's got good distribution and discipline and intellect and strength as well. Honestly, not too bad. Pretty mid-roll Crown of Tempest. Honestly, it's probably the best out of them all, but still not great. Now, onto the legendary weapons. We first have the Cold Denial. Here is the roll here. Pulse Monitor and Eye of the Storm does have ricochet rounds. Despite having good barrels, the perks on it are not very great in my opinion, so I would not pick that up. Grid Skipper, heating up high impact reserves. Grid Skipper is pretty rare, and this roll is actually pretty good. So if you do like Grid Skipper, or you want one, or just a good rapid fire frame, this is definitely a go-to pick. That's a very good roll. Next is the Ikelos SMG. Pulse Monitor is surrounded. Honestly, not terrible. It's got great barrels as well. But Pulse Monitor I don't think is the move here. It's not terrible, but it's not great in my opinion. Pretty mid-roll there. Timeline's Vertex, firmly planted elemental capacitor. This is a god roll in my opinion. It's also got projection fuse and spark PS. This is an absolute juicer McGooser roll. I would definitely pick this up. I'm actually going to. Next, Hollow Words, quick draw, disruption break with enhanced battery or Hammerforge rifling. Charge time, not bad. This is pretty good as well. Both fusions are pretty good. Definitely a pickup in my opinion if you are like Hollow Words. Personally, I'm not really big into the Hollow Words, so I will not be picking that up. Next is the CORSAIR'S Wrath, linear fusion. No distractions, unrelenting. Not very good, unfortunately. Fluted barrel there, enhanced battery. These perks are garbage. And then finally, the Night Watch, Outlaw multi-kill clip. Actually a pretty nice roll here. You could use it a lot for PvP and PvE, I feel like. This is not a bad roll at all. Honestly, I would pick this up if you are in the need of a good Night Watch. Onto the armor. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad. It's all bad on Titan. Here's where I care about. This is what I care about. This is exotics. HAWKMOON with surplus on it. This is interesting. I do like HAWKMOON a lot, but I still feel like despite all the nerfs, Rangefinder is definitely the perk to go. It's got amazing stats, though. I really like the distribution of stats here. But again, if this is a Rangefinder, I would say pick it up. But because it isn't, do not. Next is an Outlaw Dead Man's Tail with steady rounds and full bore. Definitely not a great roll in my opinion. You're still looking for Vorpal or, in my opinion, Snapshot or Quick Draw, maybe even Moving Target. Or not Quick Draw, sorry, or Killing Wind, but not great. Honestly, the highlight of today's week has been this Timeline's Vertex. Absolutely insane roll. And before we go, let's check out the Peacekeepers roll we got, and that's actually really nice in my opinion. I'm a big fan of that roll. It's probably not better than my normal roll, but it is pretty good. So, but that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching today's Xur PSA. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscription. It will really help the channel grow. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.